Today's video is all about upper and lower bounds. Now this comes up pretty much every single exam, and this, even though this isn't the whole question that you'll be given, this is certainly the first 1 or 2 marks. So what we're doing here is we're going to find the upper and lower bounds for the following values. Now, what we do with these questions is if we've got 6 centimeters to one significant figure, is we do a 3-pronged thing, and we stick this number here in the middle. So 6 centimeters. And then because there's one significant figure, we're going to go one significant figure above. So that's going to be 7 centimeters, and one significant figure below. So that's going to be 5 centimeters. So you can see that 5, 6, and 7 are all just one number, or one significant figure. Now the upper bound is this value here. So what's halfway between 6 and 7? It's going to be 6.5 centimeters. So that's going to be the upper bound. The lower bound is going to be what's halfway between 5 and 6. So that's going to be 5.5 centimeters. So there you go. That's the lower bound. That's the upper bound. Okay, so let's try with the next one. So 238 kilometers. So again, we do our 3-pronged. So this is to find the upper and the lower bound. And we stick our number in the middle. And then 3 significant figures. So that means that we need to have 3 numbers. So we're going to do the next number up, which is 239. And we're going to do the number below, which is 237. Now the upper and lower bounds are going to be, that's the lower bound and that's the upper bound. So what's halfway between 237 and 238? That's going to be 237.5 kilometers. What's halfway between 238 and 239? 238.5 kilometers. And there you go. Next one is a little bit trickier. So we're going to have 12.67. So if we are finding the upper and lower bounds, what we do is we do a 3-pronged thing, and we stick 12.67 in the middle one. And then it says 2 decimal places. So it means that we do the next number up, which is 2 decimal places. So it's going to be 12.68. This number here is the one below, which is 2 decimal places. So it's going to be 12.66. And the upper and the lower bounds are going to be this one here and this one here. So the lower bound, what's halfway between 12.66 and 12.67? Now, this could be tricky. So if you find this tricky, choose a little 0 and put on the end of the numbers. So what's halfway between 660 and 670? That's going to be 665. So it's going to be 12.665. What's halfway between 670 and 680? It's going to be 12.675. And this is the lower and the upper bounds. Now, I want you to pause the video and have a go at this one. And if you've done that, going through quicker than last time, in the middle we're going to have 2.19, so 2.18 and 2.20. So halfway between them is going to be 2.185, and halfway between these ones is going to be 2.195. And again, if it makes it easier, stick on the zeros there. So it's halfway between 190 and 200. 195. What's halfway between 180 and 190? 185. Next one, 25 meters. So again, every time you do the 3-prong, because we were finding the upper and the lower bound. So 2 numbers. So it's going to be 24 and 26. So the lower bound is going to be 24.5 meters. And the upper bound is going to be 25.5 meters. Next one, to 1 decimal place. So we need to make sure our number's got 1 decimal place. So 4.0. 1 above, it's going to be 4.1. 1 below is 3.9. So the lower bound is going to be 3.95. The next one is going to be 4.05. Well done if you got all those.